Oh, is this on?
Yes.
Oh gosh.
that was the beginning of the show.
Uh-huh.
Okay, what's up, everybody? Good. Oh, Drew, you want to do it?
What's up, and welcome to a Friday edition. Let's the Bible Motion Clinic.
Good job. Got the whole thing.
You're the best, bud.
Good job. All right. What's up, everybody? Good morning. Welcome to a Friday edition of Morning Scone presented by Brock, Baton Rouge Orthopedic Clinic, Hudco Roofing, HudcoRoofing.com. Restored Motions, restoredmotions.com, ProCharge EV, ProChargeEV.com. All right, the family Scone is on our way to the beach. Drew, where are we going? Where are we going? To the peach. The beach. All right, we're going to the beach. So, LSU loses yesterday to Arkansas. Would you be really mad at me if I said I kind of hope they lose today?
Matt,
What?
it's ridiculous.
It's not ridiculous.
Why? Why you want to lose?
Well, because they've locked up a national seed. It's clear this tournament doesn't matter. They pulled Paul Skeens after 3 2/3. And same with Arkansas. They pulled Hagen Smith after 3 2/3. It was just like both coach went into that knowing they weren't going to go overwork their ace. They were going to give them an opportunity just to get on the bump, work into a lather, throw the ball, throw some competitive at-bats, and then get out of there. Because it's not about winning this tournament. It's about winning the College World Series. And so you want to
Doesn't it affect our seeding for the series?
No. It's locked in. They've locked up a national seed, so they're going to be a top 8. They've locked all that up. So at this point, what I don't want them to do is go extend pitchers and play through to Sunday, and because then you got to play. If you win today, you got to play tomorrow. If you win tomorrow, you got to go Sunday. It's like, who you throw? And then you got this depleted team and all before, with our regional starting Friday. So, look, it's nice to win the tournament, of course, but I'd rather them just be like, deuces, we can go home today. Like, same thing with Floyd today. Let Floyd go throw 3 innings, get him out of there, throw whoever you want. If you manage to slug your way to a win, great. If not, whatever. So, I think the first comment as we fired up here was from Randall Offrich, because I'm not mistaken, about the catcher's interference. It was a good call, man. It was catcher's interference. The bat can't hit the catcher's glove. The bat hit Malazzo's glove, so it was catcher's interference. It sucks, because, Cooper comes in and he gets the out you need. He gets a little flare to shallow center. Thompson makes a really nice play going back. You're out of the inning, tied 2-2, and catcher's interference. So, bases were loaded, run comes home, it's 3-2, and then Cooper gives up a 2 RBI single. So, it's what it is. So, it sucks. But Skeens also walked a guy and hit a guy. So, there's something to giving them, but I'm not blaming Paul Skeens, by the way. Paul Skeens is the best pitcher in the country. That's just what it is. So, anyway, I'll tell you one thing. In a vacuum, I like Dylan Cruz batting leadoff, getting more ABs. He homered yesterday. But I'm going to tell you, I really like Dylan Cruz and Tommy White back-to-back, because that's a problem. Because the problem you have now is you can challenge, pitchers can challenge Dylan Cruz or pitch around. They can do whatever they want because they don't have the threat of Tommy White behind him.
Do you see my dad?
Yeah, he's in the left lane, 3 cars back. He's right there. If this person in the Honda Pilot right here would get off there and actually drive the flow of traffic instead of holding up the whole left lane, your dad would already be up here. You know what? I'm going to cut off this Honda.
No, don't.
Just cut him off. Just did it. It's all right. We'll leave him in my dust. It's Well, jerk faces aren't even trying to drive the flow of traffic. I'm saying. Erica, do you want to hold the camera so that way you could read the comments and the questions, etc.?
I gotta pull my hair back.
Well, you don't have to be on camera.
No, I just need my Eric's skin in my face.
Oh, I got it. Understood.
Ah.
The
Clip is tight.
clip is tight. Wendell Norman and Gilmore, Weston Weaver. Good morning. There goes the Honda Pilot again. Guess what, Honda Pilot? You're getting cut off again, jerk face. Just speed up, loser. Friggin' Hawaiian Lays in the rearview mirror. Got 17 of them. You moron.
Let me stuck in my hair.
What are you doing?
Stop! I cannot get this out. Oh.
Now I got a Jeep sitting here in the left lane, going 70 miles an hour. This is why I just gotta fly places. I just gotta fly. I just gotta fly places.
Patience.
Well, I just hate stupid people. I hate stupid people. That person's stupid.
Okay, so we're not doing a negative morning Scone about presents. I don't like all that.
Like, one of the first things you learn, left lane to pass. If people are passing you on the right, get over. Get over. What are you doing just chilling in the left lane?
All right, so
Bothering everybody. Disrupting the flow of traffic.
let's
Inconveniencing every other human on the road. Because you're a moron.
let's be happy.
No, I refuse to be happy. This is my vacation. I refuse to be happy.
Yeah, you're so much fun when you're not happy.
Oh, man. Let's see. Whoops. Austin Kidder, what's up? Dale Broussard said, I spy IROC. There she is, right there. There's IROC. She's here. See, IROC will come on the camera, just not when she first wakes up in the morning, doesn't have makeup on, or hair done, or the little green swoopily boobies she puts under her eyes at night. You know, what are those for,
Those
Erica?
are in the morning. Those are eye patches.
Eye patches. Or green swoopity boopities.
Detoxify and
Ah, yes. You have to detox.
revitalize your eyes.
Yes, detox and revitalize. Revitalize. Get it? It's a pun, it's a play word. Morning Scone versus Honda Pilot, electric content. LOL, y'all be safe. And the jerk face in
What
the
does that
in
say?
the
It
Grand
says-
Cherokee.
Tie-dye shirt.
All right, Erica, you holding this to read comments?
Okay. Flip it though. I don't want to.
I'm trying, Erica. I'm also trying to drive.
Okay.
All right.
So they're gonna see the open road.
Well, point it at me or point it at Drew or something. Of course, she points it at Drew.
Hi. Donovan Peterson says, "What's for lunch?" I don't really like stopping when we drive. I just want to go. I don't know what's for lunch. I hate deciding. I
I'm
cannot.
gonna find a Hardee's.
Ugh.
I'm gonna get my mushroom Swiss burger.
No, you're not.
Cajun fries.
Nope.
Chocolate shake. Why
Nope.
not?
Because we're doing better.
Oh yeah, you're right.
No. I don't like stopping. I don't like picking. I can never decide what to eat, especially if we're driving. So
Got it.
I have no idea what's for lunch. That's the only comment, Matt.
You gotta scroll.
Oh, well, there's none.
Touch the screen. And scroll.
Oh. Well, where'd you stop?
I didn't read any of them. Just like the first few people that were like, "Good morning."
Oh, God. Tough loss. Enjoy the
You
beach.
gotta say their name.
Oh, okay. I'm just going to start here with Eugene Sutherland.
What up, Eugene?
Good morning from beautiful downtown Philadelphia, where it is currently 70. Why did they go away so fast? Oh, you got to do something about these comments, man. 72 and breezy. Go Tigers.
Go Tigers.
Caleb Lemoyne hopes they lose too. Ha ha ha.
I kind of do. I mean, I'd hate to lose to Texas A&M, but I really don't care. I'm more thinking, how do you set up pitching for the regionals? Because the problem is, all right, so you start Ty Floyd today. You start Ty Floyd.
Seriously, how do you get the comments from going away? Seriously.
You tap the screen.
Oh, but then they don't come back.
See if when you tap the screen, if there's like a comment little bubble at the bottom, and see if you push that, if that lets you keep them up there.
No.
No.
It's aggravating.
No.
Okay, go on about Ty Floyd or whatever.
Yeah, so, you start Ty Floyd today, and then you see how deep he goes in the game. But again, kind of like Skeens, I'm sure you're not going to let him extend too long. And then, it's whoever else out of the bullpen. You probably want to get Guidry some work. You probably want to get Herring some work. Maybe run Blake Money out there. But, I mean,
All right, that's enough of that. Eugene Sutherland said Tank Forest. Hashtag Tank Forest. I don't really know what that means. These comments go way too fast. We got to fix this somehow. Okay.
You want to spell Tank Forest?
TANKFORREST.
Tank for rest.
Oh, Eugene Sutherland, you got me.
I knew it.
Oh, like, I don't know what Tank Forest means. I thought it was about like gas consumption or something. Or there's a forest right there. Thought maybe they're talking about that forest to the right of us.
I knew it. Have you seen the TikTok? It's like the hashtag WHOREMEMBERS.
Yeah. Whore remembers. Whore members.
Whore members.
You're my friend, yeah.
It's supposed to be who?
I definitely thought it said whore members.
Hey, you also thought that's a Tank Forest.
I did. Okay, let's go. Okay,
Barely known as well first.
what has happened to their batting, says Ethan Davidson.
What do you mean what's happened to the batting? I mean, game one of this tournament, they had 10 runs on 12 hits. Everyone in your starting 9 got on base. The only one without a hit was Thompson. He walked in and was hit by a pitch he was on twice, including beautiful AB before Joe Bear's home run.
Jerry, say hi.
Where it was 0-2 and then he worked a walk.
Hi.
So what do you mean what's happened to their batting?
Okay, that's it. Alex.
It's my show.
Oh, this is the comments, Matt.
You asked a question. I've answered a question. All right, go ahead.
There's no way to make them just stay up on the screen.
Why do you keep complaining about this? Just tap the screen and read the next one.
Because then it doesn't come up right. Okay.
Then keep your finger on.
Oh, okay. Good morning. I agree. SEC tournament doesn't mean anything. This is Alex DeVilliers.
Hi, Alex.
Let's go win a regional and then win a super.
Yes.
Dale Broussard, I spy IROC. Yes. Austin Kidder put the Honda in timeout, Matt. No, we don't need any of that.
We'll run them off the road is what we do, Austin.
Jay Reach put Trey back in 2 holes.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, I think this lineup was its most productive when you had Dugas, Morgan, Cruz, White, and now with Travinsky hitting the way he is. Travinsky is protection for Tommy White. And then you could go Joe Bear in the 6 hole.
Hey, where's your cheering?
I know Jay likes to alternate lefty-righty, and he knows way more than I'll ever know. But I can also look at a large sample size to understand this lineup was its best when they went to Dugas, Morgan, Cruz, White. But if they want Pearson in the lineup, that's fine. But I'd put Pearson down in the 9 hole.
Can y'all hear him? I gotta scroll way down.
You can hear me, Erica.
Okay, well, I don't feel like. Okay. Cody Quobodo?
Quobodo, yeah.
Wow, that's a name.
That is a name.
Sorry, I can't read. The comments went away and I'm tapping the screen and they won't come back. So I'm doing what you tell me to do and it does not work. Yep, they're on. Oh, you gotta scroll, not tap. You gotta like scroll the screen, not tap. Well, you said tap.
To make them come back. You just touch the screen to make them come back.
Nah, I had to scroll the screen. Okay, Cody Quobodo says, morning, Matt. Safe travels. I agree with you. SEC tourney with the national seed locked up this tournament doesn't serve any purpose at this point. Ethan Davidson, did they pitch both their best pitchers yesterday or something?
Yes.
Caleb.
I think he means Arkansas. They did. I mean, they threw Hagen Smith and Hunter Holland, who both pitched on Friday against LSU back in the beginning of conference play, but they switched. Holland started and Smith came out of the bullpen. But Hagen Smith, the guy who started yesterday, the lefty who started, is Arkansas's ace. And he was great yesterday. Struck out 9 with 3 3/3. Incredible. Both teams did. Both teams used that as an opportunity to keep their starter on their ace on regular rest, get him up on the mound, throw a little bit, pitch count, get him out of the game.
Caleb Lemoyne, I like Travinsky in hole 1, Morgan 2, then Cruz.
No, that's a terrible idea.
Terrible, Caleb. Terrible, Caleb. I think it's a good idea.
You don't lead off with your
Dalton Barnett, morning, Scone.
You put your RBI producers behind guys that get on base. So when Travinsky comes up, you have guys with a higher on base percentage on base. So when he hits a double in the gap or a homer, it's not a solo homer. That's why you put your run producers. That's why you put Tommy White in the 4 hole and Travinsky behind him. You want your run producers coming up behind guys who are getting on base. That's
Dalton.
why you want them behind
Sorry.
Morgan and behind Pearson. There we go.
Okay, this was back where IROC was for lunch, so I just got back there. Okay. Okay. Can I just skip all the baseball questions?
No.
Okay.
What
Okay.
people want to ask about.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
I like football.
Oh, man. We get traffic.
Police reported ahead, Waze just said. So people are just slowing down. Caleb Lemoyne, how would you change the lineup? I think you just said all that, right?
I would not have Pearson at the everyday lineup. I know Jay loves him, and it's nothing against Pearson. I think at his best he could be really good. But if you want Pearson in the lineup, I would play him in left, and I would bat him at the bottom of the order. I'd bat him 8th or 9th. That's what I would change. I would put Dugas. I would go at the top of the order. Dugas, Morgan, Cruz, White, Travinsky. Then probably, I guess it depends what you're doing at first base. You know, if you're going to have Beloso in there first base, I'd go Beloso 6, Joe Bear 7, Thompson 8, although Jay would probably flip those because he likes to go lefty righty.
There's little feats. Little feats. Okay.
And then Pearson 9.
All right.
Travinsky obviously catching.
Bart St. Germain, it is great to have Travinsky in the lineup, but he needs to learn how to run the bases.
He did get back or picked off. I'm sure he knows how to run the bases. He made a mistake. It happens.
Eugene Sutherland, projections currently have the revenge matchup versus Nichols at the box on tap.
Yeah, D1 Baseball has Nichols as the 4 seed. The thing to keep in mind is if Southern wins the SWAC tournament, they are probably going to be the 4 seed in Baton Rouge, which would be awesome.
Okay. They just fire their coach.
Basketball.
Oh, wrong spot. Morning Scone, enjoy the family time. When at this point does Jay decide they nail it in, if at all? If anyone says it's pointless, how do ultra competitors simply turn it off? I agree with you. Hit a home run every time. I don't understand that either.
You should hit a home run every time.
Why don't we hit home runs
Every time.
every time? If they go to that home run derby, they do 100 home runs.
Because the pitchers are just lobbing balls over the plate for them to put good swings. But if someone's throwing 100-mile-an-hour fastball or 90-mile-an-hour slider, you don't know what's coming. Yes, you can't put a good swing.
Okay.
But the thing about mailing it in, so when you're playing the game, obviously you're going to play hard. But for example, look at Skeens yesterday. You pulled him in the 4th inning. I mean, we've seen Skeens go to nearly 120 pitches. They're looking at ahead at a bigger prize, and so you set yourself up for a bigger prize down the line than going all into this tournament, which really doesn't. I mean, it'd be nice to win it. You know, if your guys play well, the guys that are in the game play well, great. But you're not going to compromise or risk, you know, the College World Series or setting up your pitching for the postseason to win this tournament. That's the point.
Okay. Missed my Thomas Lamont, missed my comment, so reposting, LOL. Despite the loss, I'm feeling confident. Offense is fine. Skeens is fine. Cooper was awesome.
Yes.
Dalton Barnett. Ask E-Rock. Are the expectations too high going to football season? Feel like it's either playoffs or bust when it's only BK's 2nd year. Expectations aren't too high. He's here to win a championship.
That's right.
Let's win it.
Tell him, babe.
Let's go.
What are we doing if we're not trying to win championships?
I don't know. That's what he's here
Pay
for.
your coach $100 million.
Yeah, that's what he's here for.
I mean, he's here to win championships.
Yep.
You got all these resources. You got great facilities, a recruiting budget.
Oh, did I tell you who I sat by at MASH yesterday?
No, you didn't.
Diane and Mike.
Oh.
I know. And then she.
You got to say who that is.
Well, they know. I don't think they care. Yo, Mike Denbrock is a dude. Let me just tell you that. He is a dude. He looks like he just plays the part of like so non-assuming. He is.
What do you think that means when you say he's a dude?
Like just a good guy, just like a dude.
That's not what it means.
Oh.
Dude. You said that he's a dude. You mean like he's bowed up, he's swole, he's a badass, like he's
No.
I would say, like, you know, man, Harold Perkins, he's a dude.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well,
I think what you mean is Mike Denbrock is a great guy.
he's just a great man. How about that? He's a man. Can I say that? Well, he is. Okay. He's the man. How about?
Okay.
He just, like, he's got a little bit of swag about him, I think. He loves when I give his dog treats in the morning. Not really, because Guinness goes crazy for dog treats. And me and the wife are loving it up. And Mike's like, all right, let's go. Let's keep rolling.
You and the wife are loving it up.
Well, you know, like that Guinness loves my treats so much.
You said you and the wife are loving it up.
Well, you know what I mean. And so his wife just got a new haircut, and it's like short, it's super cute. So every morning I see him, I'm like, Mike, do you just love her hair? And he's like, oh, I love it. It's so you. Because he's like, oh yeah, I mean, I love it. I'm like, her hair, it looks so good.
So if anybody needs LSU football scoop, you can get it from Erica because she's friends with the Denbrocks.
Yeah, they are phenomenal people. Love them. Anyway, but so last day of school was 2 days ago, and you know, Mike's been recruiting a lot. He's not been home a lot, actually. So he was back, and he came to Mass, and Diane, and they're like so just, you would never know what they do behind the scenes, I guess is what it is. And that's what I like about it. It's like very just casual, so non-assuming. Yes, so unassuming, and super, super awesome people. So I love that. So that's why we're going to win championships, first of all. That's where I got on that tangent from. But I just love when people are like that. Like, you have no clue. Like, I was like, it was funny because like some dad came and sat next to him at Mass. I know this dad had no clue who he was. And I'm like, you have no clue because this guy's just sitting there. He sings at Mass. He's singing out the Gather book. Yeah. Anyway.
You think it's because he knows people know who he is? So
no, absolutely not. 100% no.
You think he just likes to sing? Gather book.
I think he likes to sing.
What song did y'all sing?
Gather Us In.
I was going to say, did you sing Gather Us In?
We did sing Gather Us In. And we our exit hymn was We Are Called, one of your favorites, I know.
Yes.
Yeah. But he was reading all the words.
Sing some of it?
No, I'm okay. I'm okay.
We'd love to hear your voice, Erica.
We are called to... I don't know the words. That was very good.
To act with justice.
To act with justice. We are called to love tenderly. This is not good. I'm not warmed up yet. I'm not warmed up.
You're not warmed up?
I didn't do my me mama moo.
You gotta give me the next line.
Okay, let's go back. I'm not talking about Denbrock. They're more fun to talk about.
We are called to serve one another. What's the next line?
We are to walk with justice.
To walk humbly.
To walk humbly with you. I need to warm up. Sorry.
Well, that'll do it.
Anyway, so we're going to win championships. Got it? We're winning championships.
We got church songs with IROC.
Yeah, I don't even know the words. But we will win championships with the crew we have.
Whoever asked the question about if the expectations are too high, thank you for getting on this tangent.
I love to be able to.
How many people are watching?
66.
Gotta tell them to smash that like button.
I'm not saying that. I don't like that word.
Say it.
Smash that like button.
Thank you.
All right, Dalton, you got me on a tangent there. Okay, Eugene Sutherland, LSU matchup versus Southern are only times I quote unquote. I've never seen anybody write that out. Root against the Tigers. Contractually obligated as an SU. Tigers almost always win. Of course, and I'm smiling anyway, can't lose. Eugene, that was a very confusing message. Go Jags, go Tigers, is what I got from that.
Cool. I'm just looking at it from the standpoint that it's such a gigantic mismatch that LSU can throw anybody.
And then what? Beach. We have, let's see how much longer we have to the beach. Hold on. We have 4 hours and 21 minutes.
Wow.
Arrival time 2:25, but that's without stopping for diaper changes and backpack feeds. Okay.
How about you guys extension?
Oh yeah, okay. Dawn Rushing, good morning. Y'all, good morning, Drew. We're just getting here. Where are you headed? Going to Santa Rosa.
Santa Rosa.
30A. It's our first, we're 30A Virgies.
Somebody tell Terrio.
I'm getting a sticker for him.
Here we go.
And a shirt. Let's get him a shirt.
I want to put the sticker on the car.
No.
On the grocery getter. We'll take a picture.
Oh, yeah.
You know, here's what we'll do a video where, like, it's all three of us. We're standing in front of the car. We're like, we're rolling through. We're like, hey, good time to meet someone. Like, move out of the way. There'll be a sticker on the car.
Yeah. That's what we'll do. Yeah, so we're going to Santa Rosa, which is in between, I think, Watercolor and Rosemary. You know, there's like a bunch of those little towns right there. So, okay. Robert Potts.
Hey, what's up, Robert Potts?
Ask IROC, can we get once a month nightcap with you just telling coach stories of people you know? Well, because I do know these people better than Matt, which is so funny. I can tell. I mean, again, it's all good stuff, but yes, there's a lot of coaching presence in my day-to-day world. And they're just amazing. What I love about it is the goodness of people we have. Brian Kelly just human beings, and their wives are incredible. I don't know. It's just amazing. And I have a day-to-day relationship with the majority of the coaching staff, wives and children.
A lot of their kids go to St. Jude.
Now, I don't know if we're supposed to say that or not, but it's not secret. They post stuff on Facebook, whatever. Anyway, so Den Bryce, to have these families there. They volunteer. They support. Talking the financial. I'm just talking. The dads drive carpool. Matt House messed up carpool so bad one day. I didn't know it was him, and I went to him. I'm like, hey, are you trying to go? I didn't know where it was. And then, like, the assistant principal was like, I think that's House. I'm like, oh, well, he just messed up carpool. That was nice to him. But he was like, my wife always drives. It was like during football season, too. And then Flint, man, they are there before I get to school. They got their big van, and they are, again, incredible children, incredible families. So that's why. Okay, yes. And Jansek, he's another incredible human being. Like, just Jansek as well. He doesn't have a kid at St. Jude, but John Jansek's going to be good. I can't wait. Anyway, we're well, and to Carla Kane, Jamar's wife. Oh, she's so sweet. Anyway, I'm not name dropping. No, I'm not. I'm just trying to.
This is the definition of
no,
name dropping.
You're the one who said to. You said to Carla, not me.
You are name dropping.
What I'm telling these people are that you don't behind this. What we see on a Saturday night, and what we see in the media, what we see on the press, right? Those media.
I tell you what, those media.
But what we
it's
see,
all the media's fault.
I just love seeing the behind the scenes because again, we've got phenomenal human beings. Our state. Let's go. Well, that's Robert Potts was asking about it.
He asked about it 10 minutes ago, but someone asked me a baseball question. I give a 3-second answer. You're like, all right, next.
Yeah, it's boring. Okay. Eugene Sutherland, IROC sing Call in Baton Rouge. Well, I love that song, especially in Tiger Stadium. But no, I'm a terrible singer, and Matt makes fun of me. He doesn't support my endeavors.
No, I just laugh at you.
Dawn Rushing, y'all be safe. Have a great time. Hello, Samantha, dear. I hope you're feeling fine. What? Beach first, yeah. Hey, what letter does beach start with? Tell everybody, what letter does beach start with? B. B for beach. Earlier, Drew was saying, beachy beach.
Beachy beach. Go to the beachy beach.
Go to a beach. And he said, Drew's Beach House.
Drew's Beach House.
Beachy beach. Okay.
It will be Drew's Beach House. He will take over.
No more comments. People must be bored.
You got them all?
Is this YouTube or Facebook?
YouTube.
Oh, that's why. Because none of my people are on YouTube. They're all on Facebook.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think.
Hudco Roofing.
Hold on.
HudcoRoofing.com.
Was there a specific reason BK didn't rehire Greg McMahon? I don't know that inside scoop, guys.
He was just bringing in his own staff. I mean, the only coach he retained on staff was Brad Davis, offensive line coach. So they. Yeah, no, that was the only coach they retained.
Oh, let me give a shout out to the new Lindsay guy. Don't know him. Is that his name?
Jimmy Lindsay.
Yeah, don't know him, but I heard he's a phenomenal human as well.
Yeah.
I did. Heard his wife's a great lady.
Heard he's a
the whole staff is like married to educators. It's very interesting. She's an educator as well.
Oh,
So I have a lot of respect for that.
a lot of respect.
I do.
Tons of respect. I got respect at the yin yang.
Matt,
I got more respect than you got days of the week.
there's only 7 days of the week. I was
Educator.
joking.
Educator.
A guidance counselor, thank you. Thank you. All right, well, I guess. What? What'd you say? What'd you just say? What'd you say? Did you say educator? What'd you say?
Oh.
You said
Here goes
educator.
Meryl the Jerry, here up your feeling fair. A little Eddie better.
Okay, so am I supposed to stop it?
All right, see y'all later. Hit the X at the top.
Okay. Are you want to stop streaming?
Yes.